Hello and welcome to the internet. My name is Jake Dragon7, and welcome to the finale of King Dedede Amiibo training. Of course, the ever-lovable MagnumDong. What a name. So, in the previous episode, hold up a sec, where do I want to go? Bit random, but whatever. We're going to Suzaku Castle now, bitches. Anyway, in the last episode, we added on some customs to our your sets, and got him all the way up to level 45, so hopefully he'll make it to 50 in this round, but we may need another short round afterwards, because his level up rate has been quite slow, sadly. Still though. Alright, so we're off to a bit of an explosive start, actually. A very explosive start. So yeah, let's see. One thing I would like to say, okay, actually, I'm still open to suggestions for future Amiibo to train, so you guys can let me know in the comments if there's anyone you might want to see, and I'll consider training them. So this is that. And also, I hope you guys have enjoyed the 2 Amiibo training videos a week this month. Of course, next month I'll be going back to just on Wednesdays. And then after the next Amiibo, I'll probably take like a 2 to 3 week hiatus, maybe like even 4 weeks, I don't know. I'll have to see what happens, but since school will be starting around then, and I'll be working on some other projects for this channel, I may have to hold Amiibo training back just a tiny bit. Hope you guys understand. I'm sure you do, but you know, it just kind of happens. But yeah. Obviously, this isn't a series I plan on ending anytime soon. It just goes on hiatus a bit more because of the 4 episodes per character structure, I guess. Something like that. But yeah. So getting into it, things here. Yeah, so far, MagnumDong's actually managed to keep things pretty close. And okay. And he seems to be countering my trying to cover his get-ups with back air. Still not doing a great job at avoiding my dares, but baby steps, even though he should be good at a lot of things by now. At least I'd hope so, otherwise his job is a failure. Shit, I forgot it sends you... Okay, because the thing sends you backwards, right? But like when you read the description, you might think that it like darts you backwards. No, it just, he slowly walks backwards. But I was too close to the edge, so rip. Okay. And took him that long to gain a level, so yeah, you probably will need like a 5-stock match to get him to 50. But yeah, let me think. This has been quite a fun series to do, though. MagnumDong's been... I did say the same about Black Mage, where I felt that Black Mage was a very fun series. I can say the same thing about MagnumDong. I've had a lot of fun training Dedede. And again, like this month I've had a lot of fun with Amiibo training. I think the double uploads were pretty good, because it is oddly like one of my most popular series, along with like my music stuff. Namely my Mario Kart stuff. I don't know why, but the reason I always do a lot of Mario Kart stuff isn't necessarily because I want to do it. Although it is still very fun, don't get me wrong. Like, if I didn't enjoy doing it, I probably wouldn't. But the main reason I do a lot of Mario Kart stuff is because it gets a good amount of views as compared to a lot of my other stuff. So as far as I can tell, people enjoy it. I still have no idea why the Koopa Cape cover I did is so popular. It's really not that great. And my other Super Mario Kart covers are kind of a lot better, in my opinion. Especially, okay, I hate to keep plugging myself, but, because I'm sure it sounds very narcissistic. But probably one of the best music covers I did was another one of my SNES covers, the Royal Raceway one. I mean, it's very simple, it's not really that complicated, but it worked really well. I also think that the 64 and SNES sound chips probably weren't as far off as like SNES and Wii, so the instruments sounded fairly similar to the original at some points. But yeah, like that was a pretty fun cover to do. Again, it was very basic, but it worked out very well. And okay. Come on, I wanted to hit him with this. Or that. God damn it. I tried. Again, I tried. They can't fault me for trying. Aw, oh, damn it. He dare dodged. Oh, that build up for nothing. That happens a lot with Jet Hammer and with Kirby's Hammer ability. And he tried jab to grab, but I was a little too far away for it to work. I see you there, though. Again, I think it's actually really cool to see an Amiibo going for jab to grab. I really don't see an Amiibo doing things like that often. I feel like a lot of the time they mostly just rely on their raw power and not really any like clever combos and stuff. I mean, jab to grab isn't that complicated, but it's still better than what I normally see them do, so that's kind of nifty. I mean, I wonder, like, one of the best Amiibo I've trained so far was Slamendorf. Like, he seems to do a lot better than a lot of the other Amiibo. So I wonder if it's just a heavyweight thing. I don't know, maybe he'll end up doing pretty well. I mean, MagnumDong, that is. We'll have to see. Anyway, though, this is coming to a close, and it looks like he only... I want to believe he'll gain 2 at the end, but... Holy crap. Slow level up rate. Why? One thing I will say that this match did feel fairly quick. I don't know how long it actually took. I'll check in a second after I... Ah, fuck. Okay. So that only took like 6... I'm going to say 6.5 minutes probably. No, I'm going to give it 7 minutes actually. I'm going to say that took 7 minutes, which really isn't that great. But he just gained 2 levels. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was hoping for. So I can go for a 5-stock match, and then of course the 2-stock 1v1 at the end. Well, okay, these are all 1v1s, but you know what I mean, the climactic final battle. So we'll go to Dreamland for this. The song's a classic. I feel like this song is more iconic than like the actual main theme of Kirby, which doesn't really happen in many other games. It seems like most of the time the main theme, like with Mario, like everyone knows the Mario's Burst theme, right? And most people could probably recognize like the underground theme, but I feel like Mario fans would know things like Gusty Garden. But still, like songs I like more like Buoy Bass, I still feel like people would probably recognize that one, but it doesn't get nearly as much love. Mind you, I don't see how Buoy Bass could get as much recognition as like the Mario Bros. Or the original theme, or like I get why it's more recognized by Nintendo, but still, oh my god, the Buoy Bass Galaxy theme is one of my favorite songs in all of Mario. It's just, it's so damn good. It's probably my favorite song in Mario Galaxy, maybe, possibly. It's definitely in the top 3. And I'm strictly talking about the first game here, but I mean, honestly, like, it still would rank pretty high up if we're including Mario Galaxy 2, because I'd say both those games' soundtracks were pretty much, like, they were, like, about as good as the other one, if you know what I mean. Like, they were both on the same caliber as each other. Which, honestly, rings very true about the games themselves. Like, both of them were really, because they were both so similar that, I mean, they both ended up being good. Which is good. But, yeah, I don't know which one I'd say is my favorite, but the fact that I played Galaxy 2 first does mean that, for me personally, there is slightly more nostalgic value. Also, I don't know if this is true, but there's a very good chance that was the first 3D Mario game I played. There's like a 90% chance that's the case. Because the only other candidate for that would have been 64, and I definitely don't see myself having played Mario 64 before Galaxy 2. Anyway, we're talking about the totally wrong series here, aren't we? Kirby! I would love to talk more about Kirby, but I just don't have quite enough experience with the series to actually, like, accurately talk about it. Which sucks, because, again, I've had a lot of fun with it. The arena is hard as balls, by the way. I don't know, just a random comment about the Kirby series. I guess the other thing is, too, when I think of, like... This is weird, because this is, like... I probably won't end up covering the Kirby series that much on my channel. As much as I find it fun, I just don't know how much I'd actually, like, let's play it. I have done a Kirby music cover. Because there was a period of time where I started getting really into Kirby, and then I kind of just stopped, I guess. But during that period of time, I did do a music cover for Kirby, so... You can go find that if you want. It's in my top 10 most popular song covers, for sure. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've thought about Let's Playing Return to Dreamland before. I feel like that's one of those games I'd really like to do with, like, a friend. Because, actually, I usually, like, in my channel description, for example, like, I cite Shugga Conroy as my main inspiration, but I will also say that part of it also did come from watching, like, I've always been interested in Runaway Guys and doing, like, collab Let's Plays. It's just that I don't know anyone right now who would actually do them with me. I mean... I am thinking of something right now, actually, that I'll have to keep in mind in the future. But, yeah. I don't know, you may see that one day, though. You may see, like, a collab Let's Play. As, like, one of my smaller Let's Plays. Smaller as in, like, Mario Galaxy smaller, not, like, Shovel Knight smaller. Oh, wow. And I actually didn't mean to cancel it there. That was an accident. One thing I've always found weird is that the input to cancel Super Dedede jump is up. Like, for a while, I would always just kind of, like, if I needed to cancel it, I would just start mashing, like, buttons in the control stick. And sometimes it would work. And apparently, and when I found out the input's up, I'm like, sure, game, why not? Sakurai's are weird, man. I can let it slide, I guess. I can let it, or DDD down tilt. That's kind of like a slide, right? But, like, not really. Okay, though. So we're about done here. We are done here. Oh shit, wait. Never mind. Hey, get it? Wait, because you only survived that because he's a heavyweight. And also because the floor on Dreamland is... I'll just shut up now. I'm ruining something that wasn't even a... I tried to turn it into a joke, and I ruined the joke as I was making it. Someone please send help. Alright though. So, here we go. The big final battle. Of course, Final Destination, as always. Well, let's see how he... No, excuse me, let's see how he does. And, did not mean to dash attack there. God damn it, I just got the fucking hiccups. Yeah, that was very greedy, but still, I opted for it. And, alright, well, my dumb decision making is actually giving him a 40% lead. Okay then. I got pretty lucky there in all honesty, but still, I'll take it. You don't know why I thought a falling up air with DDD would do anything, but I still figured I'd try it. I mean, there's some characters where falling up air is like one of your best moves, like Falcon and Ness. But definitely not with DDD. Okay, though, so I still managed to take the first stock with a down air. And sorry if you hear me, like, moving around a lot. I just kind of do that sometimes. I'll, like, put my leg up on my chair. And, yeah, I don't know, I'm weird like that. It's not really worth questioning it, to be honest. And nice. I was about to call that a jab lock. It's not a jab lock, but I feel like the name still kind of fits. Okay. So, it looks like we're about to be done here. So, I hope you managed to find some form of enjoyment out of today's episode of Amiibo training, and I'll say the training of King Dedede as a whole. So yeah, oh, I still died. God dingus. Alright though, so yeah, again, like, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Of course, there'll be another Amiibo starting up, just this coming Wednesday. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. That's why you should probably consider subscribing to see all the future Amiibo I train, and all the other stuff I do on this channel. Like, I talked about a lot of the other stuff I do today, like my music and Let's Plays and stuff, so if any of that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, check it out. I don't know, maybe my voice isn't that grating, and I don't know how he just made a comeback during my outro. MagnumDong, don't do this to me. Don't do me like this, buddy. Okay. God damn it, I was too slow on that. I already did the outro, you gotta die. There we go. Alright, so I hope you have a nice day and see you all in the future. Bye.